Hey guys, it's Michael. In today's video, we're going to go over why exactly the stock market dropped to 1,800 points yesterday and how we can make money. Because as an investor, it doesn't matter if we have $10 or millions of dollars. All we care about is how to make money. A lot of people have been wondering why the stock market keeps going up and up and up, and then after one piece of news, it tumbles down like we saw yesterday. Well, that is because the stock market has been trading mostly off of news lately, not off of the actual financial conditions of companies. More than 1 in 3 companies in the S&P 500 right now are not giving earnings guidance. They're not projecting their earnings in the future right now. So investors have been anchored to the data about reopening and economic conditions with unemployment and all of this data coming out. They're not basing their decisions off of what is actually going on inside the financials of a company. So that is why yesterday the stock market plunged when Jerome Powell and the Federal Reserve released a statement about the economy. And making money from this news is actually straightforward as long as you have a strategy and smash that like button. It's very simple. So the Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell warned on Wednesday that the labor market could take years to recover from the pandemic and that millions of Americans might not be able to return to their old jobs. We've heard this a couple of times, but right now a lot of people are getting worried because jobs are not coming back as quickly as people would like to see. And not only will it take years for the economy to recover, but in the meeting, Jerome Powell projected that the US will have an unemployment rate of 9.3% by the end of 2020. So they're projecting that it will decrease, but 9.3% is still very, very high and is levels that we saw during the Great Recession in 2007 to 2009. In addition to this, they expect the unemployment rate to remain elevated and be 5.5% in 2022. So this is not the V-shaped recovery that we've all been looking for and that Donald Trump has been saying. Donald Trump has said multiple times that we're going to see a V-shaped recovery. The economy is going to recover very quickly. And this has been driving the stock market up. So once the Federal Reserve and Jerome Powell came out the other day and said that we are not going to see a V-shaped recovery, it's going to take years for us to recover and see the unemployment rate very, very high for years to come, this caused a lot of fear in the market. These statements by Jerome Powell were a shock to many investors because we had just come off of the May unemployment report last week that said we saw an increase of 2.5 million jobs and the unemployment rate decreased to 13.3%. So this was all positive news, and then all of a sudden Jerome Powell came out and said things are not as good as they seem and it's going to take years for us to recover. And this is where we as investors can come into place and make money. Whether we have $10 to invest or millions of dollars to invest, this is an opportunity that we should be taking advantage of to make money. When looking to invest in the stock market, it's important to follow the news and what is going on, especially during a time like this. One tweet by Elon Musk caused his stock to drop significantly weeks ago when he said the stock price was too high. When Donald Trump tweets something about the economy, it can cause the stock market to go up or down significantly. So it's important to follow this news. And the stock market dropping significantly the other day just provided a lot of opportunities for us to make money. So companies that you've been thinking about for a while, companies that you use, well, now they are at a discounted price from what they were just a couple of days ago. For example, the ETF JETS, J-E-T-S, it dropped over 10% yesterday from all of this negative news. It's an airline industry ETF. Therefore, when it dropped over 10%, I invested money into it, and now today it's up 8.5%. So just by following trends and looking at information like this and being part of our Power of Finance Investors group, well, then you could take advantage of these opportunities to make more money. So ultimately, treat days where the stock market drops significantly as buying opportunities to get into companies that you've wanted to invest in for a while, because it's a good opportunity for you to get in. There's always going to be days that go up, always going to be days that go down. So if you can get in on those red days, on days where the stock market drops significantly, well, then there's a much higher probability that you'll be able to make a quick return and get in at a better price than you would have otherwise. If you'd like specific stock picks and me to analyze some companies, please be sure to leave them down in the comments below or join our Power of Finance investors group. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to get your 2 free stocks valued up to $1,400 when you sign up for the Webull investing app. 1 free stock when you download Robinhood. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like the video down below, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.